Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
Start the problem, start the clock.
I say, yo, homeboy.
No, that's your line. You can't see
Start the
it when
problem,
you
start the clock. Start the problem, start the clock.
I say, yo, homeboy.
What?
I say, yo, homeboy.
What?
Push the button and start the show.
All right. Pushing the button. And blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It's another sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are gonna do.
Auditory boning.
That's right.
Yep.
We're gonna bone your auditory receptors and splooge them with our auditory
Emissions.
Yes.
That sounds nasty. That
You
makes
helped.
me not want to listen. I know, and you know what? That's what's fucked up is like I helped. You know, I said half the shit, right? And that makes me not want to listen to my own podcast. We're nasty motherfuckers.
Yes, we are. But some people like it dirty that way.
You know? Yeah. But before we get to the docket, I got a bone to pick with you, Hey Jones.
A bone
Okay.
or a boner?
Yeah, I'm like, don't tell my wife.
It is now Sunday, and the earthquake hasn't happened yet.
Oh. That's
Okay.
right.
1 point for you.
All right. 1 point for the good guys. Anyway, what's on the docket today?
There'll be
No,
more.
no. Wait. You just tell him he's right and that's okay. Where my points? I should have like a ton of points. Is it because
You
he's
didn't-
black? Is it
you
because
didn't
he's
have a-
black?
Yes. You're the one who didn't have a bone to pick.
Yes, it's because I'm black. That's
See,
why.
I got you your black card. Bam, just
Right.
like that. See how easy that was?
And
Yeah,
I'm
we
now
should have
Filipino.
done this shit a long time ago.
Right?
All it-
You
Exactly.
were eating Filipino food just you know, what, during the pre-show?
Mm,
Look,
Been
it sounded
eating
like
it
he
all
was
week.
enjoying it too.
I'm
This
still
shit
eating
good,
it.
isn't it?
I'm getting. I'll
This
be
shit's
talking
good, huh?
Tagalog by the end of the day.
You know what that means, right? You know what that means, right, Chino?
Oh,
That
yeah.
means you have to start eating at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
I mean, say less, bro.
You need to
I
start
happen to
eating
love
chitlins.
chicken and
No,
waffles.
We don't eat there no more.
Oh, you
They're
don't?
Trump supporters. Yeah, they
Oh. Well, you still got chitlins.
I mean, I do eat tripas. That's fine.
There you go. See?
Yeah, see? In the Philippines, we call that chicharron bulaklak. Meaning it's a flour chicharron. Because it's shaped like a flower, typically after you fry it.
You know,
Looks like a rose.
Tagalog sounds like Spanish Klingon.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. It's
Like if Klingons had Mexicans, they would be speaking Tagalog.
yes. I like that. I really like that. Mexican Klingon, or what did you say? I
If
like that
Mexicans
Klingon
had,
reference.
if Klingons had Mexicans, they would be speaking.
Mhm.
They'd be speaking Tagalog.
Yeah. You know, the interesting part about the linguistics of the Philippines is that uh, if you listen to Indonesian, it's very similar. Like I have no idea what the fuck they're saying, but it sounds like Tagalog. You know what I mean? And
It does.
uh,
It does.
yeah, just like a lot of Tagalog words are have been incorporated from Spanish, for example. Uh, there are certain words that Indonesian and Tagalog share. Like when you say thank you in Tagalog, it's salamat, but in Indonesian, I believe it's selamat. So it's slight difference in spelling, but you know,
Hmm.
Kind of the
uh,
same but different.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah. So
Well,
and now
There are. I've noticed that there are two types of Filipinos.
the
what's
real
that?
ones and the fake ones.
No, there are the Filipinos that have Spanish last names, and then there are
Hmm.
Filipinos that have like the more, I guess, like a more traditional last name. I hate to say it that way. You know what I mean?
Like,
Right? Like,
what do you
like
mean?
it did, like, like there was a dude who I used to work with. His last name was Masilungan, right? So it sounds more like
Mhm.
Tagalog than it
Yes,
does
yeah, yeah,
like
you're right.
Spanish, like Garcia.
Right. Yeah, no, I
You
get it.
know, like yeah, like you see a last name Salazar, you expecting to see a Mexican, right? But then all of a sudden
Hmm.
this Asian dude walks in, it's like, ah, Filipino.
Yep. Just as brown as you are, maybe a little shorter with
Right.
chinkier eyes. Yeah,
Possibly,
you
possibly,
know.
possibly. But
Yeah.
yeah, I noticed there's a difference, right? Like you have the
Hmm.
more, like Tagalog sounding last names, right? And then you have the solid Spanish last names.
Yeah. There was a decree uh, at some point during the Spanish occupation of the Philippines that the natives had to take on like a Spanish last name,
Right,
and since the majority of people have taken on those Spanish last names anyway, you know, it wasn't a big deal to them. But
right,
there were the hardcore kind of like the nationalists
right,
who who fought and clamored for equality because there was a class system, almost like a caste system in the Philippines back then, where you had your native Spaniards, the Castilian Europeans,
yeah,
and then you have your mestizos who were fathered by the Filipinos who had both European and like the native Filipino ancestry.
right,
And then I forget the other class, but it's essentially like the middle where uh you're Spanish but you were born in the Philippines or some shit
right,
like that. And so, there were definitely these it was stratified.
yeah,
So, um yeah, and like I've said before, they I mean, you know how in Mexico the Spaniards called the natives indios?
yeah,
They called us the same thing, so
right,
and when the Americans, when Uncle Sam came over and helped us win the war against uh Spain, helped us gain
yeah,
independence, but also relatively quickly uh essentially made us territory because they
right,
knew like they can't fuck with us, man. you know
right,
like like they barely took care of the fucking Spanish,
yeah.
kind of shit, right? So uh where was I going with that?
Last names.
uh, yeah, the when the Americans came, they considered us N-words.
Right.
So
See, how come
I mean, if
Filipinos can't
anything,
say the N word? That's what the Americans thought they were.
Because that's what they thought they were, but that's not what they were.
They called them
look,
that.
hey Jones, we also have we also have N-words in the Philippines. Like real talk, we have native N-words in the Philippines.
I'm aware of that.
Really?
Okay? Yes.
Yeah, that's where my dick comes from, bro. Shit.
Wait. You have Tagalog words that are the equivalent of the N word.
No.
No,
I'm
he's
saying we
saying
have native black people.
Oh. Okay.
I'll hire you this morning.
Me?
No, him.
Oh,
I'm always high.
I was gonna say I'm very high.
I said how high, not whether
Uh,
you were or not.
I don't know. I can't tell at this point.
You know what? I'm proud of you, bro.
People listening, don't feel weird if my voice starts to change and I start sounding a little bit more Filipino by the end of the show.
Yes. Fuck yeah, I love it.
Just
Hell yeah,
finish
dude.
my chicken adobo.
See, because look, if there was a Tagalog word that was the equivalent of the N word, what I was going to recommend is that Hey Jones and you should have a word exchange, right? Where Hey Jones lets
You know
you say
what?
the N word if you let him say the Tagalog version of the N word.
You know,
It's
I
a
like
word
this
exchange.
idea.
It's like if he can eat Filipino food and you can eat African American food. Soul food.
Yeah, I can eat soul food. I happen to love soul food. As a matter of fact, there's this it's happened a few times now where I'm thinking out loud, I'm hungry, and I'll say, fried chicken sounds good right now. My wife will look at me like, fried chicken? Really? And I'll be like, what's wrong with fried chicken? Fried chicken is delicious. Like we too, we love
Me
fried
too.
chicken as well. I
Love
mean,
fried chicken.
yeah, we too love fried chicken. Because look, hey Jones, I don't know if you know this, you probably do, but Jollibee is a thing. All right.
You know, my girl does not like Jollibee.
Dude, their mashed potatoes are the shit.
Now,
not in the mashed
um,
potatoes. Those mango pies. Those mango pies were fire.
see,
Their
look,
their fried chicken is really good. Like I took my girls to Jollibee, right?
mhm.
And man, did they love those little fucking chicken strips, dog. They are fucking
Yeah,
fantastic. Better
Well,
than
the,
yep,
KFC.
we
I had to
love
find,
we
I had to
love
hi-
fried chicken.
I had to find a KFC substitute because those motherfuckers stopped selling potato wedges. I'm still on a KFC strike.
yeah, same. It was the only reason to go there was the
Yeah.
barbecue wings and the potato wedges.
Yep.
They had the right recipe, and then they connected with fucking Taco Bell and fucked it all off.
Yep.
Man,
I've even went to one and was like, "Yeah, you got potato wedges?" Like, what are those?
Man, I'm telling you,
KFC,
man.
KFC, y'all fucking up. Also, we're
Yeah,
looking for
man.
sponsors.
It was
Fucking
as bad
handful
as
of
one.
assholes. KFC is the only sponsorship we will not take. But if you are gonna give us money, we will take it.
Like it was, it like there was the two biggest fast food fails of my life or disappointments were going to KFC and find out they don't have potato wedges,
Right?
and then
That bitch
visiting
from In and
you.
Out. That bitch from In and Out.
No,
No. Oh, okay.
visiting you in San Diego and going to a fucking Wendy's and them bitches not knowing what a double stack was and not having them available.
What?
Yeah. Do you know what a Wendy's double stack is?
Yes. That's where they got
Okay.
the two patties.
When you first moved to San Diego, I went down there to visit.
Yeah.
I think I was driving, so I drove down there and I stopped at a Wendy's. And I was like, yeah, let me get 3 double stacks. And they was like, what? You mean the Dave's? And I was like, no, the little burgers, they 99 cents. He's like, we don't got those. So I'm like, they never had them down there at during that time, I guess, because the people working there didn't know what the fuck they were. And then
That's
up here,
that's
they
because
were
it's
like,
not a Wendy's. It's clearly a Wendy's that's not in a poor area.
yeah, because down here, all of them have fucking all the places have double stacks and had them. Like I was hanging out with Dirt Master. He's the one who put me onto the double stack. I never been to a Wendy's before I met that nigga.
Right.
It was like the one thing he gave to me that was worth it.
Damn. Well, shit.
Yeah.
But all right, 1 point to me apparently.
Kings to you. Kings to you.
Kings to me. Kings to you,
Um,
Fanon. But yeah, no, we love fried chicken. You know what I mean? Like we actually put flavoring in our fucking food.
Well,
You know what
that
I'm
was a
saying?
complaint from my girlfriend. She said that the Jollibee chicken was bland.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
That's got to be like a one-off thing, bro. Like because it's never it's better than Popeyes. I'm just saying.
No, I would not go that far. No,
I would shit.
Uh-oh.
no, my friend.
That's it.
That
You just
I would go
both
that
of
far.
you. Both of you
That
lost
is-
your N-word cards.
that is false. That is false.
There goes the word exchange.
I
See, this is how civil wars get started.
like I feel like Jollibee sits somewhere between churches and Popeyes. And I do agree with her. The chicken itself wasn't as seasoned as the batter. And she doesn't always eat the skin. So like if the meat isn't seasoned, if you don't taste the season down to the bone, it's a no.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, I like Jollibee. I'm not complaining. Like it was
Mhm.
chicken, it was good. I had their chicken sandwiches that were spicy, they were nice. But she was like, yeah.
Yeah,
get
you know
these
that dude
separate.
that got shot in the head started World War One?
Franz
No.
Ferdinand.
Yeah, Franz Ferdinand. That
Mhm.
he was a Spaniard, right? Right?
I guess
Got
so.
shot for talking shit about Jollibee.
Man. I like that. I like this. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. You know what? People need to know how dangerous how dangerous we motherfuckers are.
Hey, look,
All right.
look. Trump's getting to rewrite history. We're gonna rewrite history too, son.
No, look,
We're gonna write our
This is what I'm
version.
saying. This is what I'm saying. Remember that scene in Fight Club where he's like, "Do not fuck with us."
Yeah.
You know, we're your cops, we're your doctor. You need all that rent, right?
Yeah.
I could say the same shit right now, and it would be true.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, look, in the military, we touch everything before it gets to you. We're the ones who generate fucking power and propulsion. Goddamn.
That's right. You're on the mess
that,
decks.
That Navy
You're in
eagle,
the
right?
galley.
That's right. Who do you think cooks your food? Why do you think when we were there, good old DDG 83 had the best food in the waterfront?
That's right. Smoking fools on the water. How many fucking destroyers did we beat that year? Like 3, 4?
Shit, I don't think we didn't lose the damn race.
That's right.
I think we even beat a cruiser.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think I remember seeing a cruiser up there somewhere.
Yeah. And that was dope because like in all the times we raced, I was either up on the bridge as Lee Helm or I was down in the engine room as the operator. So either way, I'm shoving that motherfucker up. I mean, as Lee Helm, I'm the one who slams that motherfucker.
You want to know why Lincoln got shot?
Talking shit about Jollibee.
No, because he suggested getting rid of potato wedges first.
Oh, this
Colonel Sa-
motherfucker.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders sent his shooters like, "How dare you?"
It was his fucking fault.
That's right. Well, no, it wasn't his fault. He made the suggestion like, "Hey, Colonel, maybe you should, change out your potato wedges for these tasty ass fries." And
No,
Colonel's
what I'm
I'll think about it. And then fucking Colonel Sanders sent his fucking shooters.
what I'm saying, it's his fault. Like he did it to himself.
Yeah, he did it to himself. That's right.
Yeah.
He brought it on himself.
Yeah, you brought this on yourself. Like slap yourself, bring the baby powder and come on with it.
Exactly.
Bring that goon hand to yourself.
JFK, talk shit about Popeyes, man.
Man. See? Can't be doing
Can't
that
be
shit,
fucking
man.
with people's food like that, man.
For real. Right? Hey, Jones? Jump in
Yes.
anytime, bro.
Yeah. He was on the run. I didn't want to interfere.
I'm with it. Yeah, no, I'm with it. You don't want to fuck up his highlight. All right. I see. You know what? I see how this show's gonna go today.
Like my girl, she even hates banchan.
What?
Banchan.
It's a Korean chicken wing place.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
She's like, all the flavor is in the sauce. This meat ain't seasoned. I was like, damn, can't go there no more. And they be having some deals. But, nah.
They be having some deals.
Oh man, that reminds me of that scene in Pulp Fiction when Jules is about to eat the burger and he says, I can't eat these anymore because my girl's vegetarian, so that means I'm vegetarian. That's exactly what's happening right here.
Yeah. when you're in a relationship, you don't eat alone anymore.
And you can't eat separate shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
you get forced to if your partner is picky.
Yeah, she is. Like this is the problem.
Yeah.
I'm easy. I can eat the same thing every fucking day, 3 days a week, 5 days.
Yeah, because you got a touch of the tism. That's why.
No, I was raised like that. My grandmother would make a big pot of something, and we eat that shit every night, all week long until it ran out.
Oh,
This
man.
motherfucker was so quick to say it's because you got the touch of the tism, bro. Duh. Like, what the fuck?
That's because your whole family got the tism. That's why.
I mean, going after your family too? Shit. You guys
oh,
really
man. I just
friends.
realized I got a white jacket. I'm a target now. I'm a target. There it is. Someone going to send these shooters. It's going to be fucking MC Hammer going to send some people. Hey, he'd be talking about black people. Go shoot them.
No.
MC Hammer don't fuck around like that.
No, it's called cost-effective food prepping.
Let me, if I may, let me tell you about the best chicken wings I've had in my life. I was in A school. That was the technical school that we go through in the Navy for our jobs, for our MOSs, for our rates. In any case, across the street from the back gate, I guess, or the auxiliary gate, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, to the training area. What do you call it? NTC?
Yeah.
Naval Training Command or whatever. Yeah. Well, anyway, across the street from there was this Chinese joint, and right next to that Chinese joint was Mama's Chicken. And there's not a day or an evening that you will go to this place and there's not people waiting in line for their food. It's that good. And it was just It was the shit. It was amazing. Fucking walk back to the barracks from the bar. You pass by, Mom's Chicken. You get your 20 wings. Amazing.
No, are
There's
these
no better
just
drunk food, bro.
dry wings or these soft wings? Like what's the?
They were breaded. They were seasoned. I think they seasoned their seasoning in the batter. I think they also, they seasoned the chicken, they seasoned the batter. It was just the way they, I don't know. There was something about the way they cooked it it was crispy. It was always crispy. It was never dry. It was always perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned. I don't remember ever ordering like flavored or like sauced up wings or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Because I would always just put hot sauce on the wings. That was in that was what I was craving. That was what my palate was looking for. So
See, y'all done fucked me up because now all I want to eat is fucking KFC, potato wedges and barbecue wings, and I can't because that combo doesn't fucking exist anymore. Thank
You know what?
homeboy. Thank you.
Hold up. I gotta say something. All right, I gotta say something. Listen, KFC, if you are not gonna make potato wedges anymore,
Just stop selling chicken.
give us the fucking recipe so we can make them.
I already gave it to you.
Okay.
I sent it to you.
All right.
The hardest part is making potato wedges.
You know what?
I have not found a slicer that makes potato wedges yet.
Yeah.
Use an apple core.
In the times.
Oh, those
That's
are
a good one,
big. I
too.
mean, like the same size that they had theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I think they might have been using like baby potatoes or some shit like that. But yeah,
Okay.
it's like flour, cornstarch, your seasonings of choice.
And my favorite was like saving the long potato wedges for last for the end because they were always like the meatiest, softest ones.
That sounded gay.
Like I would eat all the little ones first, and then I eat the long ones. Warm up with the little ones, so then I could take the long ones.
Now it sounds super gay.
He's not wrong.
You know what I'm
bro.
talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you didn't do the same thing.
Look, you don't need to be bringing up.
Actually, I didn't.
Tag team a bag of potato wedges, okay? Like you don't have to do that.
Both of y'all.
There's a reason. There's a reason why there was a family size potato wedges. Hey Jones, it was a family event. Taking on the little ones and like fighting over the big ones as a family.
Yeah.
Y'all
well,
weird.
What movie did we sneak in where we had that picnic?
Oh fuck yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about because we had the KFC waiting out back.
Yeah.
We opened. Yeah, we put the KFC at the exit.
No, we put it in my backpack.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, and we snuck in through the back.
Yeah.
And we had a pie. We had a whole pie.
We had a whole ass pie.
Yeah. I can't remember if it was Spider-Man or Kill Bill 2.
No,
Hold up.
It was back in the 90s, dude. That was back in the 90s.
Yeah, no, this was no, because it happened. No, this happened before you went to the Navy.
I know this was in the 90s. I went in the Navy in 2001.
Yeah, no, this happened. We didn't start hanging out until 99.
No, we did. What?
Yes, we did.
No, you must be out your goddamn mind.
This is when
I was.
I didn't even.
Yeah, but I was working. I was working at the theater in '99.
No, this happened when you were.
I was working at a movie theater.
You were working at.
That's how we snuck in.
With the ex-wife.
Yes.
Number one. I didn't start talking to you and hanging out until the Matrix movie came out. That's when this happened. This happened
Matrix came out in
post
99.
99. Y2K, my nigga. And because I remember because we got into that big theater twice. Once to see Spider-Man, and once to see
Oh, the
Kill
Tobey
Bill.
Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I don't
it
remember
was
what it was.
it was one of those two because I remember we got in to see both of those movies. And one time I took all the shit out of my backpack and put all the KFC in there, and then we got in through the back door, and then broke out the plates, and we had a fucking picnic in the theater. It was the best thing. And now these niggas have stole our shit, and now there's iPick and all this other food services at movie theaters
Yeah.
and shit, and we don't get a
Serving-
cut.
Hold,
We
serving
started
al-
that shit.
Serving
We started
alcohol
that
and
shit.
hold up, wait. So you had plates and everything?
Yeah.
We got a family meal deal thing that came with a pie or a cake, so much chicken, the sides, and they gave you a stack of plates, napkins, forks, like the whole thing. I think the only thing it didn't really have was drinks.
Yeah, we
I
bought the
don't know.
drinks. We brought the drinks
But-
there because we got a discount.
Yeah. And it
Hell
was a lovely
yeah.
time. We went to the back of the theater, had a row to ourselves, broke out the plates, divvied up that chicken, potato wedges, and went to town.
That's right.
How
It was a
many
beautiful
people?
day.
3?
Four.
Four?
We had
Four.
Tony.
Oh, that's right. 4.
Yeah. Well, 3 adults and 1 child.
Okay. Yeah, I met that. I met that Tony dude. I remember him.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I was at a party last week with a buddy of mine who I know through a dude that I went to college with. Brother-in-law was a restaurant owner that Chef Tony worked for, right? So when I'm at the party, I'm talking to my friend's older sister. We're talking food, and she's like, I was like, yeah, this little kid I grew up with actually worked for your brother-in-law and XYZ. So I'm just, it came across. She's like, wait a minute, little Tony, you know. What I'm saying? So like, it
Mhm.
just like, he's like, you're so connected. You're connected to everybody. I was like, yeah. It's hard not to be when you're the center of the universe.
Wow. I was gonna give you props and say you were a man of the people, but you just you just had to
No.
say the universe.
You said that in reverse. I'm not a man of the people.
What?
I'm not a man of the people. It's in reverse. The people are part of me.
That makes no sense, Hey Jones. Is this girl math?
No, you're of me. I'm not of you. You're of me. I am the center.
Okay, this of
Are you too high
So
for this
you're saying-
conversation?
no, I'm not. Well, maybe. Because this reminds me of Handmaid's Tale. Because you know how they say like off red, like the woman like these
I've
handmaiden-
forgotten most of Handmaid's Tale, and I watched all 3 seasons. All I know is
Mhm.
they were subjugating women, and it was wrong. Like that's all I
Right. And so I suddenly feel subjugated. You're of me. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I ain't that kind of felon now.
Okay, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but
Apology
let's get
accepted.
into this conversation about children entitlement or child entitlement. Yeah, and since both of y'all are parents, I really want y'all to get in on this because I was attacked about 37 times. I mean, 73 times.
70. That's specific.
That's how many negative comments I got from my comment.
God damn. I mean, you are Hey Jones.
All right, so let's go. Oh, let me turn the audio on. Sorry. Here we go.
we don't talk enough about the black suburban kids who are raised by get it out the mud parents. The parents who they'll raise you in suburbia, and just because they gave you a quote unquote better life, that they think they did enough. Like they raise us around white kids, and then we watch our white counterparts get help from their families. We watch them help their families help them get through college. Their families help them do different things, and then when we expect the same help, they're like, "Well, why do you want me to help you?" And I feel like I got that a lot as I got older, and when I had to move into my first apartment on my own. I moved into my first apartment. Everybody heard where I was from, and they were like, "Well, why would you move from where you're from to here, which is quote unquote the hood or whatever?" It's because that's what I can afford. My parents wasn't paying down payments on apartments for me. They weren't doing that, so that puts me in a lower demographic. A black suburban kid with get it out the mud parents, you have to start at the bottom. We don't talk enough about the black.
I am personally of the mind that you, why are you expecting?
That's my whole fucking point.
Like you failed to manage your own expectations. Like
Yeah, just because
they have
parents,
no obligation to help you.
no, outside of getting you to adulthood safely and teaching you how to be a proper adult, they don't owe you shit. If they do it, great, but they don't owe you shit.
Yeah.
If they did, it would be written in the law.
That's my
Homeboy,
take on it.
Johnny Appleseed.
Do your parents? Oh, your parents don't owe you shit.
Yeah. I mean, look, my parents have given me support in my adulthood,
Mhm.
but I never, well, I kind of expected it a little bit when it came to going to
Mhm.
college, right?
Mhm.
Because I was hitting my dad up for assistance, and he's like, "Nigga, I don't owe you shit," and I didn't get it at the time. After
Mhm.
I got through and I got a little older, I was like, you know what? You don't owe me anything. You didn't owe me anything. My mother didn't owe me anything. They gave it to me, but for me to expect them to do it for me was the wrong part. Like if they do it, great. If they don't, you got to get it anyway. You know. And then
Mhm.
with this chick in particular, I'm like, just because your parents made it to suburbia does not mean that they're thriving in suburbia. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They
Yeah.
they might be at the bottom of that class that you're in.
Hold up.
And the
Is this
friend,
lady complaining that her parents aren't helping her out?
yes,
Yeah.
I thought she was saying that your parents don't owe you anything.
no, I'm
No.
saying they don't owe you anything. She's saying the
She's
Play her shit
problem.
saying.
again. Play her shit
Her
again.
let me get it quick and then I'll replay it. She's basically saying her parents were poor, worked hard, got their shit together,
Yeah.
moved into a better neighborhood, raised her in that better neighborhood, but are not giving her the same shit that the other people in that better neighborhood gives to their children.
All right.
So
Let me hear her shit again.
her friends are living in their apartments by themselves that the parents have helped put down payments on or paying part of the rent, while her parents aren't giving her anything. So what she can afford is in the hood. So she does no longer lives in the neighborhood that she grew up in
All
because
right. Let me
she
hear her
can't
shit.
afford it.
Let me hear her shit.
Suburban kids who are raised by get it out the mud parents. The parents who they'll raise you in suburbia, and just because they gave you a quote unquote better life, that they think they did enough. Like they raise us around white kids, and then we watch our white counterparts get help from their families. We watch them help their families help them get through college. Their families help them do different things, and then when we expect the same help, they're like, "Well, why do you want me to help you?" And I feel like I got that a lot as I got older, and when I had to move into my first apartment on my own. I moved into my first apartment. Everybody heard where I was from, and they were like, "Well, why would you move from where you're from to here, which is quote unquote the hood or whatever?" It's because that's what I can afford. My parents wasn't paying down payments on apartments for me. They weren't doing that, so that puts me in a lower demographic. A black suburban kid with get it out the mud parents, you have to start at the bottom. We don't talk enough about the black.
Okay, so
I didn't hear her complaining. I
the whole
hear
thing is a complaint.
no. She says we do not talk enough about this, and I'm like, yeah, you don't.
She's saying we don't talk enough about it, meaning that the parents are doing.
But that's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing just statements of fact.
You're not reading her facial expressions.
Yeah, I'm looking at her face, and to me, she is just simply stating fact. I don't
Well,
think she's complaining.
she's stating her fact, not the fact, because I
No,
know
well,
black
well,
parents
hold up.
do
Wait,
support
wait,
her.
wait, 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 wait. What do you mean she's stating her fact and not the fact? Is what she's saying wrong?
No, I'm
Is
saying she.
are there other black children in her position who experience the same thing?
I don't know.
See, you
She's talking.
now you don't know, but you knew a little bit beforehand when you went on that rant about how your parents don't owe you shit.
Yeah, because that
No,
part
hold on,
is
hold on.
true. That's universal.
Hold
What
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying
hold
is
on.
she's talking about her experience with her parents who worked hard.
No, she's not talking. She said she gave her anecdotal experience, but she's also talking about black suburban kids in her situation, right? Who end up having like people. She's talking about how people ask her, right? Why are you moving into the hood when your parents come from this neighborhood? And she said, because this is what I can afford. What she's really complaining about is people asking her, why she's living in the hood when it's those people's expectation that her parents should be helping her out. Not that she expects her parents to help her out, but that there are people outside of her sphere who think that her parents should help her out because of where they live. That's what she's saying.
Um,
No.
Play it again.
that's not what I got.
Play it again. Play it again.
Black suburban kids who are raised by get it out the mud parents. The parents who they'll raise you in suburbia, and just because they gave you a quote unquote better life, that they think they did enough.
Quote unquote better life.
Right.
Already the entitlement is seeping out.
Right. Keep going. Keep going. No,
Ungrateful
yeah,
motherfucker.
keep going.
Like they raise us around white kids, and then we watch our white counterparts get help from their families. We watch them help their families help them get through college. Their families help them do different things, and then when we expect the same help, they're like, "Well, why do you want me to help you?" And I feel like I got that a lot as I got older, and when I had to move into my first apartment on my own. I moved into my first apartment. Everybody heard where I was from, and they were like, well, why would you move from where you're from to here, which is quote unquote the hood or whatever? It's because that's what I can afford. My parents wasn't putting down payments on apartments for me. They weren't doing that. So that puts me in a lower demographic. A black suburban kid with get it out the mud parents, you have to start at the bottom. We don't talk enough about.
See, she understands her situation. She understands the reasons why. I don't feel like it's a complaint. I feel like she's
Then
just
why do we
stating
need to-
matter of fact.
No,
Why do we need to talk
No.
about it?
no, she is most definitely complaining because she started off with, we're not talking about this enough.
Well, then that
Right.
bitch needs to fucking start an OnlyFans with them big old titties. All right, that's all I gotta say then.
No.
Because you can not only can you infer, or she's saying it directly, like, hey, I'm not getting the help that I was expecting.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then she's comparing herself to, like the black kid who came from, what did she say? Like, out from the mud parents who came
No,
to
she
suburbia,
is a get it out the mud parent. She's got get it out the mud parents. Who she's comparing herself to are the white counterparts.
Right. Exactly. And so the expectation is like, look, you guys can fucking, like, you guys made it here. Like, why don't you act like the rest of these motherfuckers who help their fucking kids out?
Because she has not listened to enough Chappelle. That's the problem right there. Chappelle came from Silver Springs, Maryland, middle-class black family, educated, and when he asked his dad, why are they poor? He's like, we are not poor, son. Poor is a state of mind. We broke.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. She doesn't know her her parents' financial status. You know?
Oh, she knows. She knows.
No,
Like I
no,
said,
she
she needs to start an OnlyFans with them big old titties. She'll be making the money that her parents were making, and she can move out and she could be a get it out the mud parent herself.
I mean, she's out. She's just a struggling artist. That's the other part, you know. So
She fell into that white privilege trap.
here we go. Rule number 1: nobody owes you help. Rule 2:
I
stop.
can't read that. You're gonna have to make that larger.
I can't make it larger. I'm reading it. Rule 2: stop comparing yourself to others.
Yep.
Rule 3: get it out the mud. Her response: Rule 1: your mom should have used the condom. 2: your daddy should have pulled out. Now, tell me I didn't hit a nerve.
Oh yeah.
That's an entitled response.
Well, you should have replied with, "Well then, I've changed my rules," and then just use her rules too.
Yeah, so through here, your people say your parents definitely owe you something.
No, they don't.
You didn't listen. No one is comparing. LOL. Yes, she is. She's comparing herself to white people.
Yeah.
Unless you grew up around suburban white kids, already you in a comparison off the bat. You wouldn't understand how drastically different the behavior is. It makes you understand why they succeed in situations. My mother had the direct situation with a coworker. She was like, "Why are you forcing your child to struggle? We make really good money. Get it out the mud if you have to, but the most will round." I don't know what the fuck to say. And
Hold up. Wait, stop before you say something. What is this fucking chick's name?
I am Hyro. It's Hyero.
Okay, and who's this commenter over here?
The commenter that I'm reading is surface level.
Surface level.
Yeah.
Level. Before you ever comment on anything, all right, make sure that you get Perplexity or Chat GPT or Grammarly, right, to look it over, because clearly you do not have a firm grasp of the English language. All right. I don't know where you went to school, but they failed you.
I could be reading.
I didn't understand. No, I didn't understand a goddamn thing you fucking said.
let me be your black translator.
All right, Luther.
Because I've heard this story before, right? The complaint that the young lady is actually making is that more affluent white folks get assistance through their whole life, which is why they're able to succeed beyond black folks.
Right.
Wait, did you say effluent or affluent?
Affluent.
Okay.
Hence, like your parents have some money, but when you become an adult, it's like, get the fuck out the house, go do your shit, and figure it out on your own, right?
Right.
So you've kind of put some adversity on your kid so that they become like you, right?
Look,
but
I
because
understand the situation.
No, but I got more. I got more. That is not not
Okay.
my main point.
Because my complaint is with surface level and learn some fucking English.
Well, no. No, but that's what they're trying to get across. But
yeah, I get it. I get it.
No,
and they failed.
I'm not
and
finished.
They fucking failed.
I'm not finished. The part that they're not talking about is that the helping of others is what keeps brown people down, right?
Right.
So when you succeed, but you have to constantly be reaching back to help the next motherfucker, you know, it's like, I can't tell you how much money I've given to my baby brother or my young niece who's a fucking adult who's still struggling to figure out her way out of life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That takes money out of my retirement, my fun time having, my investments or whatever. Fuck.
Yeah.
If I was still leaning on my mother right now, I'd be taking out of her fucking retirement to try to fund my lifestyle. Like, if you
Right.
want to stay at home longer, that's one thing. But if you want your parents to set you up with a fucking apartment, you're a fucking idiot. Why would they give you something you can't float on your own?
Like, this bitch should have been born Mexican, not black. I'm telling you, because if you were born Mexican, it's no question. Your parents begging you to come back home. Oh,
Yeah.
why don't you and your husband just move
But
in?
no, but
Just
see,
move
that's the
in.
thing. She don't want to be at home. She wants to get out of the house, but have somebody else pay for it.
Fuck you.
That's what it is.
Like,
right?
what's wrong with living at home? I'm doing it right now. And I've been
And-
married 3 times.
See, this person, Jesse Elliott, you're right. These new adults just tender as fuck. Absolutely.
Yep.
I don't know if all these new adults
Just
are
tender
tender
as
as fuck. Just this particular one is definitely a tenderfoot.
Tender as fuck. That's funny as shit, man. I fucking love it.
I'll say this much: she would have been a fucking tasty strip at fucking Popeyes, Churches, or KFC.
Yeah. So this guy says we've been getting it out the mud since the civil rights era. When will we realize it doesn't work? Like, that's not true.
Need
Like-
more black banks. That's what we need.
Yeah. Like, we've been getting it out of the mud because we have to.
Yeah.
No, there's no favors given to us. So
Yeah.
you have to work hard, right?
Yeah.
Herman
Herman Cain wasn't out there trying to help all black people.
No, he was not.
Herman Cain.
Oprah
You
out
talking
there
about
trying to
Herman
help
Cain?
all black people.
So
I don't know. I'm genuinely asking.
Hold on.
No, because didn't we establish that she's a
CIA plant.
she's a yes. Yes.
Yo, hold on. I got a message from my girl. She's she's walking like a mile and a half right now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she's texting me where she is just so I know, where she's at. So
Right.
she just said she just got an offer for a ride from a cholo and a lowrider.
God damn.
All right. Well, if she does not come back, we'll know who it is. Cholo
Yeah.
in a lowrider. Was he
Right on.
offering candy? Was he offering candy?
Well, she said it was a first, and she said not the cholo, but the combo.
That's awesome.
Ah, I love it. That's a perfect segue for the next one. For the next one of those topics that you talked about. The French.
The who?
The French.
I didn't say shit about the French.
Yeah, you said that the French were like setting up and like anti-catcalling thing.
That wasn't the French. That was the British.
Oh, okay.
I know how
Well,
you can get them confused, but they're not the same.
no, the French actually helped us in the revolution. We kicked the British's ass.
Let me see.
Look, when you first, said about this topic, an anti-catcalling thing, I thought it was like, what, you can't walk around going pss, 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 to cats anymore?
Guess not.
You would. All right, here goes.
These women aren't friends out for a run. They're actually undercover police officers taking to the streets in Surrey as part of a new operation trying to stop people catcalling and harassing female runners.
We get honked at, the staring, the hanging out of the window just to look at us, and it's so prevalent.
And police teams are ready to intervene the moment the officers are beeped at, followed, or shouted at, pulling people over.
What's the charge?
Those kind of behaviours may not be criminal offences in themselves, but they still need to be addressed. And of course, the people that are likely to commit those kind of behaviours, they may then go on to commit more serious offences or more serious behaviours.
What?
These women aren't friends out.
look. I don't catcall women. Like, I'm not gonna roll my window and say some shit, but I'll keep my window up and do it. Like, get it, girl, get it. Lose them pounds. That's right. Stay hard.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
They need motivation. That's not catcalling. Get it,
If-
girl.
No.
Stay
if-
hard.
They need motivation.
if
Right?
if they want to catch more people, they need to use like non-cops because they need some real hot chicks.
One. This is Britain, and those are British sevens. Okay. Second of
Like,
all,
Get some girls with ass or something.
like second, I don't like the slippery slope. I mean, this is Britain, but I don't like the slippery slope logic of like catcalling leads to murder. That's a slippery slope, and I don't think I agree
Yeah.
with that.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's very Trumpian. Like, oh, these homeless people, first they lose their homes, then they get desperate, then they're out murdering Mexicans.
Yeah, like I haven't
Yeah.
called anybody since I probably was a child or some shit like that.
Yeah. No,
Teenager.
I'm proud. I'm very happy to see when men too, whenever I see men out there and I was like, get it, son.
No, but I myself have been catcalled
Oh,
by women.
nice.
Me too.
Hey,
Me too.
yeah,
Sure,
yeah. Look
sure,
at you, getting
shortly
looked
after,
at like a piece of meat.
yeah, shortly
I have
after,
feelings too.
shortly after you joined the military, and I was left to my own devices for workouts, and I
Yeah.
started lifting weights,
Yeah.
and I started getting yoked up, and then all of a sudden, chicks are just touching me. When you get near a chick to talk to her, hey, do you know where the XYZ is? And all of a sudden, there's a hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm crossing the street to catch the bus. Some lady in a little red T-top yelling at me, as she zooms away. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I talked to my dad. He's like, yeah, nigga, you got that shit.
Yeah.
So people usually blame dudes for this. It's just that women don't see men they like as much.
Well,
If
the
they did,
other
they
thing
act
is,
just as wild as we do.
men don't mind.
No, we don't.
Wait,
like
what
if
don't
you-
we mind?
we don't mind getting catcalled.
Men don't mind like getting catcalled or, I mean, maybe if you are devotedly married or devoted to your partner, you might mind. But single man,
Hey,
hell
yeah.
nah. Single
these
man,
bitches away from me.
man.
Get these bitches away from me. Shit.
Whores. Yeah, this is a little too much bubble wrap for my taste. Now, I do get it. Like, women get a lot of bullshit in public. Like, I have a friend who's overweight, and like the shit she gets when she's actually trying to work out
Yeah.
is not pleasant.
No, I know. Yeah.
And that shit I think is harmful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're complaining about somebody being fat. The fat person is trying to lose weight, and instead of like, yeah, you keep going, you want to shit on them.
Yeah.
It's like every year, I see the gym rats in my life, and some who are just on Instagram is like, oh, this is the time of year where all these fatties join the gym and then don't go. And I was like, well, why would you be this discouraging
Yeah.
if you don't?
Look, you can't have all the hotness to yourself. Let them people get hot. God damn it.
Yeah.
Help them
Like,
out. Give
why are
them,
you creating
help them out the
another
mud.
barrier?
Help them out the mud.
Is that what I did wrong? Because I just kind of started beating them up.
You got to help them out. Help them out. Help them hand planets out. God damn it.
Indeed.
Motherfucker
You,
say hand
look,
plant.
let me tell you. Look, if you are fat, okay, and you are offended about people who point it out, own it. Own it first, right? Once you own it, you don't care. Once you don't care, you can start doing something about it. But
I mean, you could take that route too, but my suggestion would be, look, here's the thing.
just stop being fat.
If you no.
Because I'm
If
fat.
you got
I'm fat.
if
I'm fat. I know Hey Jones is fat. You are not fat. But I know I'm fat. I accept that I am fat. I am overweight. And but I know what I need to do to not be this. But I'm choosing not to, right? Because I'm a lazy bitch. That's how I own it.
look, if you being called a ham planet offends you, here's a salad. That's how I feel about it.
And then go walk it off. Walk it off.
If being called ham planet pisses you off,
Walk it
how
off.
about a salad?
Walk it off. Just go walk it off. If you don't like being called fat, go walk it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Rub some Windex on it and then walk it off.
Okay, so I want to revisit our talk about plastic surgery we had like a week or so ago.
Okay. A favorite topic. Oh my God! What the fuck am I looking at? No way that's a real fucking person. No
What's going
fucking way.
I'm away from keyboard.
That is
Or
not a
away
real
from
person.
screen.
Oh,
You don't want
dude.
to see it. You
Dude,
don't wanna
it
see
looked like a
right.
blonde crypt keeper with like Triple H. Dude, oh my God. Oh, what is wrong with your lips, lady? Oh my, those are not DSLs anymore. Oh, that looks like you got stung in the face by a fucking wasp. You allergic. You need an EpiPen. That's what you need. Oh
You
my
need
God.
emergency care, bitch.
Oh God, why? No. You know that bitch gonna get a BBL next.
hmm
I'm so glad I'm not in front of my computer.
It's in your Instagram somewhere.
Oh my God. Keep going, get them bigger. No, stop encouraging this. Stop encouraging this. She's got her
Yeah.
own fucking airbags, for crying out loud. She don't even need a seatbelt.
They're bigger than her fucking
Look.
head, unnaturally.
Oh my God.
Like, is
She
her
has
goal to get her
flotation
lips
devices.
and her boobs the same size? Like, is that what we're going for?
Dude, flotation devices. No, she can't go swimming with those, dude. She cannot go swimming with those. She's literally got 2 midgets trapped on her chest.
Wow.
Man.
Serious shit, dude. She looked like she pregnant. She carrying twins. two separate placentas on her chest, bro. That's what she looks like. She looks like she's pregnant, but on her chest.
Oh,
She's got two baby bump sized titties, bro. 2 baby bump sized titties and fucking a life raft for fucking mouth.
You know what? I saw this post and that I'm about to show, and I realized dreams do come true.
okay.
I see missing legs. Oh, those are stumps for sure.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm seeing full access.
Oh my God.
What in the fuck? You know what? I admire that. I like that. It's very bold of you to say out loud. I'm with it. Hey, Jones. Hell yeah.
Hey, never
Hell
sleep
yeah.
on the handicap.
Oh,
I'm saying.
never sleep on the handicap. I think the reverse is what you're suggesting. Sleep on the handicapped.
I don't
Sleep.
think it's called sleeping.
I mean, you're not going to be doing much sleeping with full access.
Exactly. Stay woke.
Oh man. You know what though?
What's
She
next?
could be a pilot.
Oh yeah.
This fucking guy. My God. Holy
Serious
shit.
shit. Fucking she could pull some G's, man. She could pull some G's now. She could pull some serious G's.
Let me see. So we have a little cop issue.
Wife loses family for viral video.
Part is that this video went so viral that her husband saw it. Not only is she in danger of losing her job, she lost her husband because, yes, he saw it, confronted her, and she came out trying to blame the public that it was their fault. Like, excuse me, it was not our hands down there. Like, girl, excuse you, you're the one doing things you shouldn't be doing. But the worst part is
So, she's also a squirter.
What?
Yeah. So,
How'd you find that out? How'd you see that in the video?
there's multiple videos. This I saved a bunch of them.
Okay, first of all, I need more context other than she's getting fucking finger banged.
Okay, hold on.
Nuevo
Can you translate this? El Señor.
video de policía circula en redes sociales. Tras el escándalo anterior dentro de una patrulla, ahora aparece una grabación que muestra a dos policías en lo que parece ser un baño de oficina. La cámara capta desde una ventana cómo la agente, a quien algunos identifican como la del primer clip, luce un moño blanco en lugar del morado anterior. En la toma se aprecia su torso y la parte baja, mientras el compañero la besa y acaricia. Él incluso se acerca a la ventana sin notar que lo graban, y luego ambos actúan como si nada e incluso él se lava las manos.
That's her partner, huh? What police force is this? Is this Mexican?
I believe this is Mexico.
I mean, if they're on duty,
Nuevo video de
Now, what is she saying in Spanish?
not everything you already know. Just that
Okay.
she's just giving the play-by-play of what you're seeing on the screen.
I saved a bunch of videos, but one of them, it was basically saying that like the video shows her homeboy finger blasting her, and somebody's recording her out of a window or a balcony or something like that, and she's looking around.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
And the window's down on top of that. I was like, why don't you roll the windows up so people can't hear you and it can fog
You
up?
need some air. It's gonna get hot and fucking badusty smelling up in there.
Yeah, it probably smells like fish.
Hopefully doing this shit at the beginning of the shift after you washed your ass. Now after like 8 hours of sitting in a chair. But you know, basically she's screaming like she's, you know, being vocal. And word was that this got back to the captain or whoever, and they had to take evidence, and some of the evidence was like the seat was super wet, so she might have been a squirter.
Okay. All right.
All
right. I mean, they're on duty, they're on patrol, they're in uniform. Yeah, you know, don't do that. You know.
Yep. You motherfuckers know better.
Yeah.
Somebody's going around and pretending to be me.
Okay.
I know. He's been in the fucking show.
Melee on the way to LA. Hulking hero helps put unruly passenger back in his place. When an unruly passenger goes in a racist rampage on a Breeze Airways flight to LAX, a good Samaritan dubbed the linebacker in 17C steps up. The hulking hero picking up the out-of-control passenger and putting him back in his place before the plane is diverted. Eyewitness News is live with the mid-air mystery man. Oh, with the mid-air mystery man, many credit with taking down the turbulent traveler.
That's the last thing you're gonna do to me. No. No, ma'am. You need to sit down. No, you're not. You need to sit down. Sorry. Is there any other person that can help you put? No, swing your hands. Just like, no. Don't swing your hands. There we go. So
calling it a level 4 disturbance now. They said they had him restrained. He broke out, and there's passengers holding him down there.
He's using racial slurs. He's in people's faces.
F-bombs and N-bombs. It's just stuff, all saying a lot of stuff. He just like got up and just sat him down in the seat like a little kid.
Thank God for linebacker 17C because he really saved the day.
My son was on there, and there was other kids on there.
Get a movie,
and
dude.
so I just have to, sit him
off this
down.
motherfucking plane. That's what it's gonna be. Get this racist off this motherfucking plane.
Indeed. Well, I mean, he saved the flight.
Yeah,
because they were going to get diverted and go back home.
Linebacker at 17C. That's a movie title right there, dude. Dude's gonna get a movie.
I need niggas to stop walking around pretending to be me. That's what I need to do. Okay, you're not Hey Jones. Stop doing it.
You know, Hey Jones, there's this other person who is impersonating you. He's been on the show a few times.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, like, man, you will not believe the shit he be saying.
Like, the only reason why I know this nigga not me is he's not wearing Crocs and he didn't choke the motherfucker.
He didn't slap the taste out of his mouth first.
Yeah, I'm a choke and slap person first. Then I'll move you. Yeah. You know, you got to start with the shock and awe first.
the George Bush method, I see.
Yeah. like, look, how many white men have experienced being slapped in the face by a big black guy? Not many. It stuns them. You know, he's just like, huh? Like, see, he had deer in the headlights already. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, exactly. Like you slap white dude like that looks like he's never had the white privilege slapped out of his fucking mouth by a fucking black man before.
I ain't been picked up like this since I was a baby.
Right?
Too little.
That dude froze up like he was a cat when you grab him by the scruff of their neck, like.
And that's when I know he doesn't know conflict. Because if he knew conflict, he would have started swinging. It would have turned into something else, you know.
Yeah.
All he's got is bluster.
Yeah, you can talk shit to women, but you know, the giant steps into your foray and is like, hey, let's chill out, bro. It's not like that. Now, okay, we can't do
Welcome to Trump's America.
You can't do beat up videos.
No, we can't, unfortunately.
And we probably can't do finger blasting videos.
I mean, we just did one.
There's more.
Why does it sound like someone's playing Diablo in the background?
I mean, all you see is people hands down people's pants.
I mean, YouTube didn't take down the one fucking video yet of that dude, you know, joining the Mile High Club by himself.
Oh, they didn't.
Not yet, no.
I'm shocked and surprised. Let me see. So we got this one.
Why does it sound like someone's playing Diablo?
My lady has arrived home from her walk. Yeah, see?
Gotcha.
People getting it in public.
Is this Russia?
I can't tell.
Oh!
I didn't see that part.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
now,
alrighty then.
Is that a sex crime? Should they be arrested?
Yes, it is. It's lewd conduct.
Well, thieves.
No, that's definitely out in public.
See, but look how strategic it is. Everybody's back is turned to him, so he's not offending anybody. See, how can you be offended by stuff you can't see? Like
they're offended. They're offended that they can't see it. That's why they're pissed, bro.
He's just scratching her back real good.
You know, I'm very proud of her. She hasn't spilled her drink.
I mean, why would she? Her hands are free.
And he is still holding. And look, he's holding on to his drink. She holding on to her drink. I am very. Is she?
They've done this before.
Oh yeah, look at her hand. It's all in motion. Like, yeah, like See, this is why you don't wear jeans at events like this. You wear sweatpants or something with an elastic band. So it's easy access.
I don't even own jeans anymore.
Really?
Nah. I think I got one pair of black jeans. That's it. Everything else is sweats and wrinkle-free shorts.
Oh, let's see this MIT study. MIT study, ChatGPT use cuts brain activity by 47%. 83% forgot their own writing. What?
Mm-hmm.
MIT study finds ChatGPT users showed less brain activity and growing dependence over time. AI is killing human logic plus critical thinking. An AI takeover won't happen like the Matrix and iRobot. We may become so dependent on the machines that we'll hand it control plus power. I don't know, man. As pundits predict where AI is going, they focus on the tech, not humanity's reaction to it. People already can't tell AI from real audio, video, and history shows humans don't like being tricked. A backlash is coming. It'll slow adoption and reshape how we trust and use AI. What?
Like once
that
the
it?
AI starts fucking us over, yes, then we're gonna reject it.
People just using it wrong, man.
There's always pushback to everything.
All right, so this guy says, oh man, I was about to read a fucking comment. I hate to say it, but I don't feel as sharp as I used to, as I just use AI to complete long or complex tasks. For the younger generation who don't have a strong foundation in critical thinking and manual assignments, it could be a terrible outcome. I mean, I do not see, I don't see how that's wrong. That's probably true from the study's website. I mean, how many of us know how to hunt skin animals?
I can figure it out.
I mean, yeah, but wouldn't you rather like get some training so you do it right?
No, I tend to, you know how I operate, bro. I see something, I'm gonna fucking do it.
From the study's
You know
website,
what I mean?
note that as of June 2025, when the first paper related to the project was uploaded to Arxiv, the preprint service, it has not yet been peer reviewed. Also, there was another study that showed if you started without LLMs, then used them, you actually improve cognitive thinking, especially with deeper thinking. Yeah, there you go.
See? Right. That I was just gonna say, like, it depends on how you use it. Because if you're using it to think for you, then yeah, you're gonna be as dumb as a bag of rocks. But if you're using it to enhance your thought process, if you're using it to remember shit that you know what I mean, you're not using it to create for you. You're using it to help you create.
Yeah, like what's the age range of the people in the study? Right? Like there's a lot of details we're not fucking getting. Block Illusion says that's shocking. People must be so reliant on being told things. You have to include critical thinking. It should aid you, not replace your entire process. I was using it to debate wrestling lore, and even when I do need it for more professional things like writing, I use it as a template, a guide. It doesn't replace my whole process. Still double check and reword things into my own words.
Mm-hmm.
Train your brain always. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
But
when
I'm using humans are lazy and they will take the easiest route around.
Yes, because the brain is an efficiency machine. Because it uses 500 calories a day just to work. 500 calories out of a 2,000 calorie diet. You can do the math.
Well, there's that. Let me see.
It is always subconsciously thinking of a way to make all your processes more efficient. Like take driving, for example, right? If you want to see your brain becoming an efficiency machine, right? Drive the same route every day. Every day, drive the same route. And guess what? You will start forgetting you'll remember when you left work, and then you're gonna remember that you got home, and you will not remember the trip in between.
You shouldn't be driving, bro.
I just
don't do
get
that.
bored and end up
I don't
taking
drive the same
another.
route. I don't drive the same route every fucking day because of that. I change my routes.
I get bored and then I change my route after a while.
Yeah, I change my routes intentionally because of that. Why
I
make
know.
you think that
I
I
like.
was making a personal anecdote?
No, I like making a like sticking to a route, but after a while I get bored of it.
In fact, you should be changing your routes all the time anyway, because you don't know who could be following you.
I'm not at that level of paranoia yet. Not saying I won't get there. I'm just not there yet.
But also, that time in between, if you're driving the same route and you're like pretty much on autopilot, anything you listen to, you are susceptible to suggestion within that time period. It's like putting yourself under hypnosis.
All right, let's talk about the penis rule.
What?
We're gonna find out.
%258% jump in streaming popularity following the infamous episode that took aim at Donald Trump.
So he is running around with a micro penis.
So
basically.
did you read about the small penis rule?
What's a small penis?
Oh my God. Okay. So there is a legal strategy known as the small penis rule, wherein an author who writes a character based on a real person can potentially evade a libel suit by giving said character a small penis.
What?
Listen, the logic being that in order to sue, a plaintiff would have to tacitly admit that the description of his manhood is accurate. So this rule technically does not apply to the latest episode of South Park because they made no effort to anonymize Donald Trump. But one wonders if the logic of embarrassment still holds. Trump is portrayed as a deeply insecure leader who literally gets into bed with Satan, his apparent lover, yada, yada. So anyway, they just say if the actual Trump were to retaliate, as he so often does, he'd be playing directly into Parker and Stone's hands. I am dead over
So
the
basically
penis
it's
rule.
saying like Parker and Stone are holding space for them saying like, it's so small, it's clearly a parody. And so for him to like sue them, he has to admit that it actually is that small.
I think they're saying like this man has the smallest penis on the planet, and if he wants to sue us, he has to admit that he has the smallest penis on the planet. Okay. South Park has seen a
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. You know, it's
Are
almost.
you over there formulating small dick jokes?
Who?
Homeboy.
Me?
He's silent. If he's silent, he's thinking or ignoring me. Which one is it?
I'm thinking about how to make money off of my small penis.
Look, this is almost like so. It's almost the same as when you hear someone say.
I like that this podcast is
Hold
called
on.
The Snack because that's what a small penis is, a snack.
So it's almost like when you hear someone say like, "Oh, we got a big dick," right? Well, it's like you kind of have to take their word for it because you don't want to fucking see a penis, right? Like
Right.
it's also illegal for him to just whip it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, wouldn't it be the same as this whole like small penis clause?
Well, no, because
or
I mean
not clause,
they made Michael Jackson take photos of his fucking dong when they were charging him with molesting them little kids.
Wait, how does that what?
You said he can't just pull it out, and I'm like, no, he can't. But if it does go to court, they will make him take a photo of his fucking dick just to prove that it's true.
Did you just say molestation?
Didn't he molest them little kids? Wasn't that the charge?
On this episode of Chino
my
and
fucking
Homeboy
God.
SVU.
Oh my God.
You're
Why
fired.
is it always women?
It's-
Why always putting women up?
Because I feel that they don't get enough shine in this sector.
Yeah, but you know that this is playing to people's cognitive bias, right?
What's that?
that whole thing was like, oh, men rape women, and I'm like, women rape too, and I'm like, yeah, but now because so much attention is being drawn to it, right? People are starting to think that women rape more than men.
They do. It's just children.
That
heinous.
is what gets us canceled right there.
No, I mean, look, I'm just saying. I've in the last week or two, I've come across like these female teachers are going insane. I've never heard of this many male teachers being caught doing what they be doing, as much as I've seen women getting caught.
You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know
Social
why?
media.
Look, no, because male teachers assaulting their female students happens so often that it's not fucking news. Dog bites man. That is not news. Man bites dog. That's news.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
the news reports on the sensational. When a woman is doing this to children, it's sensational because you don't expect it. But you expect men to do it to girls. That's the reason why more women are getting attention, because you don't expect it.
No, I'm saying they should get more attention. I'm like, I feel like
they're already getting the attention. You keep bringing it up.
I'm the only person bringing it up.
Hold up, man. Hold on. I have something to say. God damn it.
Go for it.
I almost punched a dog the other night. Because I almost.
Now, was it a boy or a girl
no,
dog?
Shut up! Shut up! Let him finish. I want to hear more.
It was early in the morning. It was like 4 or something in the morning. I was leaving, going for work. It was the neighbor's dog. She was pissing, right? Like I walked out of the fucking door, and this dog just fucking put its head down and lunged. And then I started fucking yelling like, "Hey!" So I cocked my fucking head back, and I think I screamed loud enough that I scared it. Like, oh shit, you know. And so the neighbor comes out, and I'm just standing there with my hand like this, and he's like, whatever the fuck the dog, Boba, whatever the fuck the dog's name is. Get your ass inside, right?
Boba, get your ass inside.
Fucking grabs the dog by by her neck, by her chain or whatever. So it essentially just flings the dog inside the fucking house.
Oh my
doesn't
god!
Apologize. Doesn't say a damn thing to me. And that could have been bad. I could have been, I could have ended up with stitches, or I could have killed a dog.
I think you would have killed the dog.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Just because he's Filipino, don't mean that he gonna kill dogs.
Why not? He's fucking Asian. You know he knows in martial arts. He knows jujitsu, bro.
Man, both y'all racist.
But do you or do you not know jujitsu?
No.
Yes.
Do you do or do you not kill puppies?
Are you or are you not Asian?
Any other any other retorts there, Hey Jones, before I give you a pithy comeback?
What? What is the puppy dish called?
You motherfuckers. Look.
Like literally, look, I've seen it on Faces of Death. I've seen him chop up a bowl of puppies.
Look,
what
man,
do you call puppies? I know what
I don't fucking know.
The baby egg thing is called. Balut,
yeah.
Balut, yeah. I told you I'd be talking Filipino by the end of the show.
I don't fucking know what they call the guy. There's no puppy plate. All right. But if I may pet this dog, literally.
Sure you don't want to punch it?
No. This is a different dog that I was punching. But if I may pet this dog by saying that when I say that could have ended badly, right? I could have been I could have been mauled to death, or I would have killed it, because, and not for anything else, but because now it's a life and death situation and I have to win.
Right.
Now I gotta choke this motherfucker to death.
That's right.
You know
Is Chino gonna have to choke a bitch?
exactly. That's exactly what it was. It was a female dog.
All right. So this lawyer.
And then I would have ate it afterwards. just for fucking with me, just for GP.
No, see, I need to know the name because I want to be covert and ask my new Filipino hookup, like, yo, can you slime me some of that puppy? You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Fucked up.
You know what? I will give you the code offline.
Yeah, let me know because I'm just like, you know, I'll eat anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't care.
I mean,
cool. All right.
I've eaten roux. I've eaten emu. I've eaten croc. What
eaten
else?
croc.
Yeah,
Croc's good.
croc. Yeah, croc.
I'm
I'm
croc
not
tastes
sure
like,
I've had kangaroo yet.
I get
Yeah.
gator, rabbit. I had a kangaroo burger.
Yeah,
No, I had an ostrich burger. Haven't had kangaroo.
ostrich. Yeah.
I've had
There's
elk,
only a handful
bison.
of animals I think we shouldn't eat, like elephants and rhino.
Well, I wouldn't want to eat rhino because it's an endangered species.
Yeah, that's why.
And I wouldn't want to eat elephant because it's like a very, very intelligent animal.
But you spray whale oil on your body on the high cost perfumes.
I don't
Ambergris?
wear cologne or perfume.
You French?
No.
I thought you was Mexican.
You know the French made perfume, but don't seem to wear it.
Don't use it. I know, right? It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird, bro.
It's
It
like
really
white
is.
It's like white people in seasoning. You went around here stealing it all and don't even use it.
That's because they prefer
Mm-hmm.
their own natural seasoning.
You
What?
almost made me spit on my computer, nigga.
What the fuck does that even mean? What you mean by their own natural seasoning?
They wallow in their own marination.
That's fucking gross, bro. Like, I legit want to take a shower.
You
said
know,
that.
look, listen, Linda, listen. The reason why human beings do not have as sophisticated pheromone detectors as other animals is because we stink so bad they didn't need to develop.
And that's exactly why y'all motherfuckers need to wear deodorant. All you motherfuckers who don't, French people, I'm talking to you. Yes.
But you understand, right? You understand that eugenically speaking, right? Eugenically speaking, we are denying ourselves the ability to diversify the species that way.
Look, man,
Thus-
I don't give a
thus-
shit about eugenics. I already made children.
Thus making
good.
tender chicken strip new adults.
No, I might. Look, I've already made children. I don't need to breed anymore. My legacy is guaranteed.
Yeah.
At least for one more generation.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck about pheromones, man.
Yeah. So you young
What
people.
I give a
so
shit
young
about
people,
is
listen, young people, you
good
should
smells.
you should not be allowed to wear cologne or perfume simply for the genetic strengthening of the species. Once you've already spawned, children, that's when you can legally start wearing perfumes, colognes, and deodorant.
No. It's exactly the young people who need to fucking use it more. Because they got all them hormones going. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the ones who fucking stink. Get your ass in the shower, wash it, all right, with soap, okay, twice if you've been outside, all right. Use shampoo, use soap, use exfoliate, scrub your shit, all right, and then use deodorant after you dry off, and wash your clothes, and brush your teeth.
Oh man, you picadillos, man. You picadillos. They're hilarious.
You know why the French? You really know why they don't bathe? Because they're racist. They're mad.
Right, you don't have to connect the dots for me.
They're
I
mad.
know, right? Like that's a giant leap for mankind, right there,
They're
bro.
they're mad
Yeah.
that the Moors taught them how to bathe, and so as a rejection, they stopped bathing.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Like all these stories you hear about white people with like, we don't use wash rags. I don't shower for 2 or 3 days and be out in public. Shit like
Right.
that. Right?
Right. Yeah.
That's a rejection of the niggas teaching them how to bathe. We
All
showed
you
them what
gingers are
seasonings
fucked
could
up.
do. They stole it from us and then don't use it. So they just do it to hurt us. That's it. It's white supremacy.
So this lawyer has just
Yes.
been found guilty of sexually assaulting multiple of the inmates she represented. She took advantage of them, both male and female, while they were helplessly locked in restraints. And then she used the fact that their freedom depended on her as a way of keeping them quiet. What eventually got her caught, though, was that she got too reckless with her perversions. After all, lawyers usually request the officers to remove their clients' restraints for private meetings. So it was quite suspicious when she started requesting more secure restraints instead, even for clients who were really not a threat to anybody. One investigation, and now she herself is in the vulnerable position which she used to exploit her victims. Now she is the one. Now she is the one. Now she is the one. Now she is the one who has to live in cuffs and chains and whose fate lies entirely in the hands of others. She almost can't believe this is really what her life has come to, but of course she has absolutely no right to feel sorry for herself. She is a serial sex offender. To be locked away for a long, long time is exactly what she deserves. I don't agree with the last part of this whole thing.
And
Right?
what's that?
The fact that she can't, like, she almost can't believe this is really what her life has come to. I think she can believe. I think she knows. I don't think she's in any disbelief. Look at the look on her face. She's like, I fucked up. The fact that
Got
she
me.
had, like, that one, like, how did they just assume that? Like, did they interview her and get that as a quote? And then they say, but of course she has absolutely no right to feel sorry for herself. I'm like, yeah, she has every right to feel sorry for herself. It's us that get to decide whether we feel sorry for her or not. But she can do whatever the fuck she wants. She can feel sorry. She can make herself the victim and everything. That is her right. What are you going to do? Stop her? You can't do that. Just let her feel sorry for herself. Again, though, how do you know? Did you get a quote? Did they interview her and that's a quote that she fucking said? Oh, I feel sorry for myself. Right? I agree with the fact that, yes, she is a serial sex offender. Right? And to be locked away for a long, long time. No, this bitch should be fucking executed.
You know, for a second there, I thought that this article was really written that way. Like, now she is the one. 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 And then I realized, oh, wait. He's waiting. He's waiting for the shit to scroll up. That's great. Now she is the one.
That's awesome. So what gay guy complained about this and ruined it for the other guys? Oh my god. Really? Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh, she's not an attorney. She was a school teacher? What?
Hold on.
Hold up. Huh? Scroll down. Fake description. She's Emily Nutley from Ohio. Had a relationship with a student. What the fuck?
Oh, it's that chick.
Oh, man. Is there more? Or is that it? That's all the comments? No, okay. Damn, that actually sounds like a treat. Okay. Man, these people are so
What
wrong.
the fuck?
Is she still taking clients? Come on. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, dude. I need this lawyer. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
You people are so wrong. Can she still represent me? Lady Diddy? Oh man. Those guys should have exercised their right to remain silent. What's wrong with them? Oh man.
Yeah, if this is the
Ah.
teacher, she was gang banging, making her students do gang bangs on her.
Yeah, they were gangbang. She was making her students gangbang her.
Okay, let's talk about this.
I almost always know without fail that a relationship is going nowhere with a man when he offers to pick me up on a first date. And I'm talking specifically about the men from the dating apps, because that is quite simply a stupid thing to say yes to. You would have to be somebody who is naive or of low intellect of the dangers that could happen by jumping into a car with a man that you've never met online. And he knows that. He's asking you that question knowing you are going to say no. And it's not about you. It's not about making your life easier, or else he would send an Uber. He would offer to send an Uber or a Lyft or whatever rideshare app that you guys have in your area. Him.
Okay. First of all, you won't get into a car with a man from a dating app, but your ass will jump into an Uber with a person you don't know.
Make it make sense.
And if I send it,
girl math.
if I send the
Girl
Uber,
math.
I got your address.
Yeah, it's girl
Offering
math.
to pick you up is him pretending that he's nice, knowing that if you were to say yes to it, he would think lesser of you, but knowing that he's also getting the idea that you're Mr. Chauffeur, Mr. Oh, I'm going to make your life easier. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're trying to make your life easier. You're trying to make me have a false perception of you in that moment that you're not even gonna follow through on. You're just doing this in the moment to like make me think that you're Mr. I got it when you don't even got the Uber. They're never offering the Uber. Anyways, I write the relationship off. I know it's the beginning of the end of me getting bamboozled. I also
Pause. So why the fuck would I offer you an Uber and spend extra money if I could just pick you the fuck up? If this what?
Yeah, and
I like Jenna the Ghost here, right? Girl, stop. You're setting us back. Jenna the Ghost, you are today's MVP.
Yeah, man. Jenna the Ghost, shout out to you.
Oh.
So what's her continue, because I want to hear her entire complaint.
think that it's a really good way to like ruin my vibe before I go on a first date. Because if they like, imagine you've been planning this out for like 3 days, maybe even a week, and then they last minute hit you with it. For the last 7 days, I was already telling myself I was going to drive myself. So like you last minute throwing in this, hey, I can do something nice for you. No, you're not. And you're not thinking about me. I almost always know without fail that.
Well, I'm proof that she's full of shit.
Well, there's this guy, Godzilla, right? He said offering the pick is out of the chivalry handbook, which is totally game. That ladies love so much, which includes paying for dates, opening doors, pulling out chairs, etc. If a woman doesn't get a sense of safety from a guy, she shouldn't go on the date. If she doesn't want to reveal her address, she should handle her transportation to and from the date. He needs her address to send an Uber. Right? Okay, so I agree. Right? It is out of the chivalry handbook. This bitch was already thinking of driving herself. Right? She didn't have to, write off the relationship right off the bat, because what she could have done is what all women say they want from men and communicate that. Like, hey, thanks, but I'm going to drive myself if that's okay with you. And he's going to be like, cool, because in his mind, it's like, I'm saving gas.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make the offer.
It's
like, oh, she's got a car. Cool.
Right? If I pick you up, I get to communicate with you while we go to the thing. So it maximizes the amount of time I get to spend with you.
Exposure,
especially if we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Like, now the Uber's a real thing, right? the date don't go good and I want to get rid of you, hey, I'm gonna get you an Uber and send you home.
Or if she wants to book it, she can get herself a fucking Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can so go ahead, jump into a stranger's car. If the date ain't going well, jump into another stranger's car to take you home.
and Uber's been having a lot of problems with assault women getting assaulted in Ubers. Like
That's some shit.
Like I think they're opening up a new function to where you could select a female driver, but only for females. Like if you're a female, you can request a female driver. The only problem is there are less female drivers during the nighttime than there are male drivers because most women don't want to deal with I've had a few female Uber drivers and I talked to them and they was like they primarily do the daytime shift because they don't want to deal with the nighttime shift and deal with drunks and shit like that, especially drunken men.
Well, then just go on dates during the fucking day. Shit.
Well, hey, that's always been my plan. Like, well, that not always been my plan, but
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the women.
Yeah, and I'm giving them the advice.
Okay.
I'm concurring with you. My whole thing was to make motherfuckers feel safe. So if I never met you before and we're going on a first date, I suggest some shit when the sun is out. So that you feel safe. And if it goes well and I got more time on my hands, then we can do some other shit if you feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can bounce.
Yeah, or you can bounce. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, going out at night with somebody that you never met might make a woman feel more threatened or put her on guard. Brunch on a Sunday, guard down, mouth open.
Homeboy, hold on. I just want to say, let me pet this dog really quickly.
Go for it.
Homeboy, you were so quick to you immediately thought that Hay Jones was going against you. Who hurt you, bro?
No, I thought he was talking about himself. No, I thought he was talking about himself.
I heard him.
And that's true.
Okay, I get it. All right. Actually, you know what? All of that makes sense. But
who hurt you? Just said. I'll tell you who hurt me. Hay Jones. I got Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here. Like he's actually, I don't know how to feel normal if he's not hating me.
I like this little gif
animation
here where it's like a woman opening her mouth and going yap 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 because yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
None of it made sense. I'm like, I decided to end a relationship. There was no relationship.
Yeah.
It was a date.
Yep.
You took one thing and applied it to the whole lifetime of a relationship that never existed.
This broad was probably already marrying the man in her mind.
Yeah. You're doing a gesture
You got
like you're
names
gonna make
picked
my
out for
life
the
easier.
kids.
I'm like, I'm not
Yep.
here to make your life easier. I'm here to share life with you.
What neighborhood she was gonna move in? They were gonna move into because of the schools.
Yep.
Picking out the colors for the wedding.
Now, I am living proof that her shit is full of shit because on my first date with my lady, I had to pass her house to pick her up to go on the date. So I picked some place that was close to where she lived. And she was like, "No, you can come pick me up." I was like, "For real?" Like, yeah. Look at that.
The secret world of Alex Mack, right, said, I had a guy flip his shit when I politely declined to that. That dude did you a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if a dude flips his shit, right, after you declining, right, then yeah. But I do agree with Ozzy Bedell, overthinking final boss. Yes, absolutely. She is definitely overthinking it. Your voice is activating my gag reflexes.
That is 100% true.
You know what? To that lady that's on the video, I want to ask the same thing, ass Homeboy. Who the fuck hurt you? Like, goddamn.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, I picked my girl up and I took her home, on the first date, and it was not a problem. Because I exude safety. I put the T in safety.
You're gonna have to explain that one, bro.
I'll tell it to you offline.
All right.
I can't show this video. I'll show it to you offline. Let's end with this. Oh, might be two. Let's do this one.
We're reaching a
Okay, this is some shit. Women talking about men and friendships or some shit like that.
turning point in society in which women are decentering men and literally don't want men, but men need women. And men need women because community and genuine connections are lacking in their life. Specifically regarding bro code, it tends to be very performative. Young boys tend to trauma bond with other young boys.
Why can't we show this?
Oh, sorry. I apologize for keeping the titties to myself.
Okay. All right. Now I see why you were keeping it all to yourself. You want to restart the video?
And these bonds are usually
You would just want to
we're
maximize the
reaching a
titty.
turning point in society in which women are decentering men and literally don't want men, but men need women. And men need women because community and genuine connections are lacking in their life. Specifically regarding bro code, it tends to be very performative. Young boys tend to trauma bond with other young boys, and these bonds are usually performative. There's a combination of coercion, manipulation, toxic masculinity, because their bonds are based out of fear rather than mutual respect, consideration, unconditional love, and loyalty. And if you do something that pisses off the pack, you're then exiled, therefore vulnerable. And already their empathy and emotional intelligence is already stunted. Some men don't even like their friends, but they continue to be friends because they think the longevity of a relationship is loyalty. And people need people. What usually ends up happening is that men crave genuine connections from women. And they get that because women are more empathetic. We do have a maternal instinct and we seek relationships with men out of genuine connection and consideration. I would also like to mention that some of my female friendships are some of the strongest forms of unconditional love that I have ever felt. And men lack community. They often don't have a third space in which they can go to a safe space and engage in others and build genuine connections. And if you can't be a good friend, how are you supposed to be a good partner? We're reaching a turning point in
Don't put that on mute, but I'm gonna leave the titties up.
I mean, she don't have to keep moving unless you're trying to, admire the jiggle physics.
Always.
Okay. I just don't like how her hand keeps covering them up.
Yeah. Pull the hair back. Put the ponytail up. Act like you mean business.
Exactly. Okay. So she also made a comment where she said, I clearly offended a lot of weak men, but I would like to add some context. I grew up around a dominant first generation Canadian and immigrant communities that were all of diverse backgrounds, and all my opinions are based off of what I have observed and lived experiences. I also would like to mention that my opinions are not generalizations. Yes, they are. My lived experiences aren't experienced by all. Therefore, not all men exhibit behavior like this. Then why are you making broad assumptions about men, right? Toxic masculinity does run rampant through the Punjabi community, and it really ends up hurting everybody. Okay. All right. That is a very specific group of people, and that is not what you said in your goddamn video. All right. I would also like to mention nothing is ever a personal attack. It's more food for thought to allow reflection. I believe through the uncomfortability of honesty, growth can occur, and everyone deserves to grow into their best selves. All right. One.
You know what?
No one needs to grow. No one needs to grow into their best selves. No one deserves shit. First of all, no one deserves a goddamn thing. We all get what's coming to us. and we don't deserve none of it because we reap what we fucking sow. All right. So I don't feel like anyone deserves anything, whether good or bad. All right. You just got it coming. All right. But you made Chan Bengal, you made broad generalizations about men. In your video, you did not say the Punjab community. You did not say that in your video. You should have started with that rather than men, because there's like 4 billion of us on the fucking planet, and we're not all experiencing or doing the same thing. I tell you why, because we are making this podcast. We are 3 dudes, right? And we're building community here because most of our audience is men. But I do agree that men do need more safe spaces where men can be men, right? I do agree with that part.
Fight Club.
I don't know about a fight club, but you know, maybe throw darts, shoot some pool. You know, like if by fight club you mean like in a jujitsu gym, like a dojo or something. Yeah. Like that black man that we saw who was talking to a little kid who was crying, and he was telling him it's okay, cry it out. You know, cry, let it out. You know, there's nothing weak about it. You know, we do need more safe spaces for young men, for older men, to teach them how to be men. I do agree with that. On the other hand, right, women are not these sugar and spice fucking bitches that you're making them out to fucking be. They're not all fucking nurturing. All right. Some of them can be real fucking mountains of fucking cunt. All right. So
they're creatures of death.
Yeah, don't go putting women on a pedestal like they're fucking god, like these fucking goddesses and shit. No, y'all are animals just like us who have to fucking papa squat the shit. So no.
Say it louder
not let you
for
do
the
that.
idiots in the back.
No, I thought
You
you
do
was
not
gonna say
put
it
the
louder.
pussy on a pedestal. Don't put the pussy on a pedestal.
Yeah. Like, number one is like, I'm in friend circles with men. None of the shit that she said is true.
Right.
Like, no friendship ever have I been like forced. Like, I grew up in the LA 80s gang era, right?
Yeah.
Where TV shows and commercials talked about people forcing you to take drugs and forcing you to join gangs, and none of that shit ever happened. The offer was put out. I said no, niggas left me alone. That's as far as it went. We would like to recruit you. Nah, man, my mom don't play that. I can't do that. I don't play that because I don't like following other people's rules but my own. Aight, nigga. You want some of this beer? I don't like the taste of beer. Aight, nigga. You want some of this weed? I don't put smoke in my lungs. Aight, nigga. You know.
That's where you fucked up.
The fact that I don't have asthma today says I didn't. But you know, like, look, we've talked to each other during divorces, family deaths, the good things and the bad things, right?
Trials and tribulations,
Unemployment, job loss, relationship turmoil. All of my friends have, in some way, shape, or form, kicked in, and I'm just talking about my male friends, right?
Yeah.
To like, none of what she says is true. I've never been ostracized by a male group ever in my life.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen dudes get put out of groups for being weak. You know, sometimes too, like you're a total pussy. You know, and I've seen
like
dudes
if you're being a fucking punk bitch and bringing down the whole group, like, man,
no,
you gotta
but
go.
I'm just saying, like you just the run of the group, right? And that is unfair, and that's a little piece of what she's saying that might be true, right? But it's not as big as she's saying. Like, it happens, but not on the scale that she's like every man. It's like no. Is there toxic masculinity? Yes, and I know a fuck ton of toxic women too.
Yeah.
We just perceive it differently. You know what I'm saying? Because the methods are slightly different. Men tend to lean more toward physical violence, women lean toward emotional violence. You know.
This
Um,
is tantamount to like the Andrew Tate paradigm.
mhm.
Like this is the not
There
the antithesis, but
there was another video like this that I can't find, so I'm just gonna talk about it while
The
looking at these things.
what Poon Tate paradigm?
Huh?
You said
I
what
said
Poon Tate's paradigm? What?
this is
saying-
tantamount to the Andrew Tate paradigm of how
Oh,
he views
Andrew
women.
Tate. I thought you said Poon Taint.
No, definitely not. I would, if I were to say poon taint and use it in a sentence, right? I wouldn't include Andrew Taint in it. It would be this
Andrew-
beautifully musical, sing-songy,
Andrew Taint. Why don't
expressive,
we call him that from now on? Andrew Taint.
idiomatic, way of description.
Right.
Especially, come on, poon taint. That's amazing.
Poon
That's an
Taint.
amazing juxtaposition of words.
Poon Taint. The Andrew Taint paradigm. Okay, gotcha. All right.
But this is like the I don't know, the photo negative of that, I guess.
Yeah, and then she's not mentioning that women and female groups do the same shit that she's talking about.
Well,
you got the clique of
it's
cute girls with the ugly chick that they browbeat, or the jealousy because one has a better looking man or is more attractive or more socially acceptable than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like girls do this shit all the time and compete with each other in a negative fashion. Not all girl groups, but some girl groups.
Yeah. That comment that she read, or actually the update when she said, I clearly offended a lot of weak men. Right? Like it's not that they're weak and you offended them. It's just that your argument, your entire premise is bullshit. That is what you're getting friction from. Like it's not because that these men were weak or however she wants to describe them. That's not it. It's you have a very myopic view of the intergender dynamics between men and women, and the intragender dynamics of men and women. So, I think both of you will agree that this is very anecdotal. Like, I mean, the fact that she didn't offer the context until afterwards.
No,
right?
she did.
Until she had to put a fucking edit on it, and then and even then she's still trying to say, well, even though this only encompasses, or the context of this is the Punjab community.
Yeah,
she like Homeboy said, she's she's painting with this broad brush and saying like, no, all men are like this.
By
No,
hopping in and saying weak men I offended is already you're jumping in on the shit that you're saying you're against. Why are you opening up with name calling?
Right, exactly, and yeah, it just adds to the irony, right?
So this guy agrees with her, 100%, and said he had to go through therapy for 3 years of finding true feelings of community and people to share your fears with and whatnot. It's like some people don't.
So
right, so but that's an anecdote. Like that's just this one person, this one dude's experience. What we have a problem with is the broad generalization. Like I don't care if she added context to her fucking video in the fucking comment section. I don't care if you added context to that. People sometimes go into that comment section. So if it's not all in the video and all you're doing is making broad generalizations in the video, then that's your fault. Don't be mad.
You had the time to edit this video because it is chopped. So you took a long time to write what you're reading off this screen. And you took a lot of time to edit out the parts that didn't sound right. You could have added the fucking context that you added it with the thing. You know what I'm saying? With your opening comment. So
Yeah.
yeah. So there was another video of a lady who was in Europe running a marathon. And I guess near the finish line or somewhere, she spotted her best friend who had secretly flown there to show her support.
Right.
And then it cuts to this lady talking about, see, this is why women are giving up on relationships with men. Because why would I have a relationship like this and be with a partner who would give me less? And I was like, who's to say this lady's man wasn't at the fucking event?
Right.
Then
Like,
just
how?
just fucking come out of the closet already.
Yeah.
God damn, bitch.
Just eat
Why
some
you gotta
pussy. It's
fucking put it on
delicious.
men?
Yeah.
Just say you're a lesbian.
Eat some pussy. It's delicious.
I'm
You
a
know?
lesbian too.
Yeah.
We're all lesbians.
But yeah, so like some fucking argument about, or some video about female friendship turned into a video that was like, see, female friendship is so great because men's shit. It's like, how did we get a part of this conversation? Yeah. So it's insane. But yeah, there's a new group. I don't know what we call them yet, but this is a part of it.
Femcells.
Okay, and now let's end with our stolen valor story. So this is a vet. He lived. He did not die, but he did get shot in the chest. He's in the wheelchair. This young man, who's also wanted somewhere else for doing some dumb shit, gets into it with this man and does the unspeakable. His backpack, pulls out his gun, and shoots the man in the wheelchair.
All right, everybody. Show me your ID. Pull a fucking gun on me. Show me your ID. Pull a fucking gun on me. Pull a fucking gun on me. Put it away, sir. All right, everybody. I apologize. Pull a gun on me. I don't care if you pull the gun on me. We're not friends. Run!
Did the guy in the wheelchair like try to pull a gun or something? Like, what the fuck?
He was reaching for something.
Scroll down because there's more. Gregory Tim, the shooter, is currently under arrest because he provoked the interaction and escalated it. He accused the wheelchair-bound man of stolen valor and then proceeded to steal a military patch from him. In the state of Washington, you cannot provoke someone and then claim self-defense when you are the primary aggressor.
So he may have pulled out a gun because dude stole his shit, and then he pulls a gun and shoots him in the chest.
Motherfucker.
Because I think here he's reaching for something in his bag, like he's reaching for something, and then he starts reaching. He goes in his bag and pulls out a gun. Now I don't know what Washington State laws are in regards to concealed carry. On top of that, so both of them might be at fault at that.
I didn't see a gun in the dude's hand.
Hold on, when they come back,
and the wheelchair dude, like I didn't see a gun.
Let it keep going. See, they're gonna get into a closer up scene, and he has something in his hand that looks.
Yeah,
like
but it's not a gun.
I can't.
Otherwise, the guy would have kept shooting him. If it was a gun, the guy would have kept shooting him.
It was his bazooka.
Let me see. Now it cuts, pans over. I'm gonna try to pause it. Let me see. See, he has something in his hand.
That is not a gun.
I can't tell what it is. See?
It's a bow staff. It's nunchucks.
So, yeah. So, I mean,
It
he's
might
going
be a
to
gun.
jail.
Look at the way his hand is.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be a gun, but the guy didn't keep shooting him.
Because he saw he got him.
He put his gun away.
Once he realized the dude couldn't shoot back because he's already handicapped and now he got bullets in his chest. But he somewhere said that dude had did some other crazy shit somewhere else. Like he's a leftist protester or something like that. But yeah, we'll hear more from that soon, I'm sure. Oh, let me see. Is this it? Let me see.
It's almost my duty.
Oh, okay. Here's his statement. This is him talking. I'll restart it.
I honestly felt it was almost my duty to say something.
Why do you think it was your duty?
I thought it was somebody's duty. Because the only reason that this administration was getting away with these atrocious crimes is because we were rolling the dice.
32-year-old Gregory Tim was arrested. And while court records show no prior Washington convictions, was also convicted for driving a van into Trump supporters' tent in Florida in 2020. So he's an anti-Trumpster with a gun.
Oh man.
So there's that. Now we're off to the Deadpool.
Oh, all right then.
Let me see. Who died this week? Tell me if you heard this one before. Jeff Bezos' mom's is out.
No.
Okay.
Barbie designers tragically killed in highway crash in Italy. Gaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Mario Paglino and Gianni Grossi were tragically killed in a head-on collision on an Italian highway after an 82-year-old man drove 4 miles in the wrong direction. Oh my God. The accident claimed the lives of both artists known for their stunning celebrity-inspired dolls under the Magia 2000 brand. Celebrated for their creativity, kindness, and joy they brought to collectors around the world, the duo leaves behind a lasting legacy in the world of fashion dolls. Their loss is deeply mourned by fans, friends, and the global Barbie community.
Imagine living your life the wrong way and then getting killed by somebody driving the wrong way. I kid. How you say his name? Chao Feng Ji?
Chao Feng Gi, I guess, or Gi, is at least the 11th immigrant to die in ICE custody this year.
Yeah,
32-year-old immigrant from China was pronounced dead last week after he was found hanging by the neck in the jail shower. Gi had been held at the McShannon Valley Processing Center for 5 days. Moshannon is operated by the private prison company Geo Group and is the largest ICE jail in the northeastern U.S. The number of people detained at immigration jails has now surpassed 60,000, a record high. 11th we know of. Yeah, exactly. 11th that we know of.
Another jazz celebrity. Sheila Jordan has passed away. Um, she recorded one of the most beloved vocal jazz records of the '60s, Portrait of Sheila, on Blue Note Records, and was recognized 50 years later by the National Endowment of the Arts as a jazz master, the genre's highest honor. She was 96. D from What's Fucking Happening died, my nigga.
Oh man, she was 60.
Yeah, wasn't too much older than us. Yeah, she died, I think, cancer. She went on after that show to become a vet, an animal vet, I do believe. So her name is Dr. Danielle Spencer.
Being a vet gave her cancer.
Maybe. Yeah. So peace out to her. That's another picture of her. These orcas are a motherfucker. They need to let them out. Free my niggas. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Any Fatanya? Am I saying that right?
What happened?
Um,
I can't read the fucking thing because it's in fucking a different language.
Well, from the video alone, we see Eni is swimming with the fucking orca. And at a certain point, the orca said, fuck that shit, and killed her. Chomped on her, swallowed part of her, it looks like.
Or you can just hit the translation.
Okay, there.
Central social media is uproar with the circulation of videos claimed to show the moment an orca trainer named Jessica Radcliffe. In a viral video on TikTok, it was mentioned that Jessica, after being swallowed by one of the orcas she trained during the performance on August 8, 2025. The video captures the atmosphere of a sea show on a ride, complete with dramatic narration recounting Jessica's final moments. The fact, after a search, no official evidence or credible media reports were found confirming the death of a coach named Jessica Radcliffe as a result of an orca attack on the aforementioned date. Images and video footage circulating on social media are known to be fragments of old incidents that occurred at overseas marine theme parks, which were later blended with a new narrative. Similar cases have occurred in the past, such as the incident of SeaWorld coach Don Branchow in 2010. However, Jessica Radcliffe's name has never appeared in any official report or international news archive related to a similar incident. Would you care to recant your statement about these orcas are getting out of control?
I didn't say it getting out of control. I said free my niggas.
Well, I mean, I don't disagree with that. They should
Down
be
with
freed.
SeaWorld. Down with SeaWorld.
They should be freed.
Let them out.
Yeah,
Let my people
orcas,
go.
that's entirely too large of an animal to keep in a goddamn pool like that.
Yeah.
And then make them fucking perform? Nah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No.
I honestly don't feel sad for any of the trainers that have been killed by orcas. They did it for a reason. They know you niggas. They know what goes on when the lights of the show go off. Fuck you. This dude is dead. How you say his last name?
David Dast Malchian?
Yeah, I can't say that shit. But he's been in a lot of movies playing weird characters that we like. Oftentimes villainous. Want to read the...
How old was he?
I don't know. Let me see. No, they didn't put a birthday on here. But he has to be in like his 40s or 50s. Yeah. Peace out to him. I cannot pronounce his name. Rest in peace, Connie. She was, let me see, 2 p.m. on the 6th of August. You left us. Since then, we have been surviving.
2024. That was last year, dog.
Oh, my bad. I knew she looked familiar.
Oh, did Donald Trump finally die?
No, I wish.
Oh,
I think these things haven't been posting my shit in the right areas. They've been jumping. So.
All right. So that's it.
That's it.
All right. Shout out to the man Rudy Reyes, our national treasure Tom Cruise, Johnny Kim, who was in space. I don't know if he's made it back yet. Shout out to you. What else? I mean, Johnny Kim is every Asian mom's pride and joy. So, you know. You guys got anything?
Yep.
No. Daddy Yankee changed his name to DY to keep money out of his wife's hands.
All right.
Alrighty then.
There's a new
well done you
color with STD detection.
A new what?
A new condom out that when it touches stank dick or pussy, it changes color.
Okay. Nice. All right.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cool. Chino.
Nothing.
All right. Well, until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa, bitches.
Push that motherfucking button.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.